And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Matt Olson.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. Here's the Pirates lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Andrew McCutchen.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Andrew McCutchen, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
That just misses, and now it's 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Oh, 0-1 now. Good eye right there.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Martin Perez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
On the ground to the left. And Acuna retired.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Big swing and a miss. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. On the ground, and it goes just foul. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge. 1 out, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
Most hitters dream of being able to hit breaking pitches as well as this guy. It takes great bat-to-ball skills to be able to be as good as he is against the jump pitches he faces.
Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Riley. And that one hammered Sawinski. Long run. And the bad jump puts this one out of reach. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
Here's Matt Olson, right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. First pitch misses. Two on, 1 out. High fly ball, right field. McCutchen has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job of driving that run from third.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Bounce to third. Take the extra bases. Here comes Riley. And that rolls into the corner. He'll score easily. And they lead by 2.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 outs, runner at first. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. They get the force. That is the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back at Truist Park, here's O'Neal Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Strider back to work. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
0-2 now. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
First pitch just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off. It was late. First and second here, no outs. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late with the swing there. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The Pirates down by a pair here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pirates strand a couple, and they're down 2-0.
They said I told you so, but I told you no. You could follow if you lost though. Boss flow, I be getting to the...
Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the second, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And another ball. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Batting in, the shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Tellez, 2.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
So 2 down now, and here is Spencer Strider. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Outside.
1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one missing low. He goes down looking. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Martin Perez. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. And that skips in the dirt.
2-2 now.
Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Grounded out his first time. Hayes, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. In there at the knees for a strike.
Here we go now, Bray.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. The Pirates trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and There's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
On the ground to third, and that one handled. Fires over to first, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a pop-up on his way over. But it's just out of reach.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Here's Austin Riley. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
At the belt and fires.
Riley's one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo. Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. Outside low. And that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Chopper right side, and he grabs it, foul. And he deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Albies, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Kicks and deals. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And at first, Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Oh, he jumped the gun for second, and they put the tag on him for the out. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now 3-0. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brian Reynolds. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. And he's already singled in this game. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and that chance handled. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the corner. Fly ball out towards left field, way back there, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So man aboard, and next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that,
1 at second. Tellez 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Darno in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And the 1-0. Slice to right. And no one can get there. And that extends the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter now bounced to the right. Gonzalez to first in time. Out number 3. One left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Truist Park, and now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44, Rowdy Tellez.
Strider back to work. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And now 2-0. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And here is Henry Davis. Struck out swinging his first time. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. And that's outside. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Gonzalez in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Flips to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now is the Braves pitcher, Spencer Strider. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
On the ground, Tellez. He takes it on his own, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends, singing his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Albies in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Man at first, one away. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Two outs. Way out front for strike two. Activity in the bullpen. Johan Oviedo loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Contreras getting cranked up as well. The 1-2. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's going to be Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Tries to get back and save. Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Braves strand one, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Number 19.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at bat right here.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Righty delivers. Fastball for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count, and at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made a chase and got the quick strikeout.
Brian Hayes now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just missed.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Started to swing, held up. The Pirates trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
One down, base is empty. Out to short. On to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. McCutchen, more than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's in there. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. You're in game one of this three-game set. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Johan Oviedo.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Olson, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. And one out now.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Ozuna having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. Started after it. Appeal to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates nothing. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brian Reynolds.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and that is gone. His 13th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
So digging in, Jack Sawinski, 1 for 2.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The pitch.
3-2.
Ripped to short. Throw on to Olsen. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
The first baseman, number 44, Rowdy.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Slow roller to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Righty to the plate.
Ball. 2-2.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The right-hander back to work. That one at 95, missed up top. 1-0. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Colin Holderman up and loosening in the pen. Baraki also throwing. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Davis makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Orlando.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fly ball down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Jared Kelnick trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Liner, base hit.
The right fielder, number 13.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swings here and blasts one left field. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Out there to center. Under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. It's now 5-1. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Henry Davis. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And fires in a fastball at 95. One down, base is empty. Inside corner for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a pinch hit double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab, and that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Colin Holderman.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Austin Riley digs in now, 1 for 3.
Third baseman.
Everybody favors we can get together. You only live once. but you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though.
The pitch. Foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Here is Matt Olson. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Riley leads off second with nobody out. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That misses. Now 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
The pitch. Up and in, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That's down and in.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
2 on with 1 out. Michael Harris, the next to hit. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That missed by a lot. 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Second and third, 1 gone. Travis d'Arnaud getting ready to hit. Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a ball popped up. Should have this one. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So down to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Swings over the top of that one.
0-2.
Second and third, 2 down.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Two on, 2 outs.
That's outside.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch.
Count full.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Jimenez, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Matzik. He last pitched 2 days ago. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Ryan Reynolds here. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. The Braves leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. And it's even up.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Just missed. Sets him down on strikes. And the Pirates with only 1 out left.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kicks and deals. That one ripped but foul. The Pirates down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.